Hey YouTube, Awesome Rider here. This is going to be a small little discussion mini breakdown of our little teaser we got for Zeztz. We've gotten a lot of looks at him. I feel like more looks than we got with Gav and Gotchard at the beginning, because we still haven't gotten the proper press conference and all that, which is coming pretty soon, but we've gotten so many like live action looks compared to like usual. I think usually we get like the potato footage of the cameo in the Versus movie or whatever. But anyway, this isn't like a proper trailer. There is some sort of show footage, but I just wanted to talk about it real quick. The beginning part of it is just a repeat of the one we already got, which is like a demo of it, which I love all the like cool shots of the suit and stuff, but the voiceover being like, innovation, excitement, or whatever, just feels like a parody commercial on Parks and Rec. But then we get into a showcase, which really just feels like the stage shows, when you usually see them practicing the morph on stage shows and showing off the forms on stage shows, where you initially have the main actor coming out, which we've seen a look at him. Again, I hope he's cool and a bit different than Shoma. Even though I like Shoma, I just want someone to feel different. But they're showcasing in the background like all the history of rider belts, and initially I was worried. I'm like, oh no, please don't have anniversary elements. I think someone mentioned this is like the 55th anniversary or something. Like, no, we don't need to do that. No one celebrates the 55th anniversary. You know how you celebrate the 55th anniversary? You say, oh, congrats on the 55th year, and you tweet it out, and that's the end of the day. And then you celebrate at 60 like a normal person. Anyway, regardless, I was worried about that, but it was just to show, like, hey, everyone else has used belts on their waist, and look at me. I'm so used to being the bad boy. I'm a punk rocker, yes I am, and he puts it on his waist, his chest. And so that's kind of cool, shows how the gimmick looks, and then, you know, you see him in the suit. There's a lot of really cool dynamic looks at the suit we've gotten in these live action teasers that really sell it. I really like it. I think part of the demo is to show off, like, he's a classic looking rider too, but then he's just kind of doing martial arts in the suit, and then they have these flashes of, like, the powers, and it shows you the different colored suits on the stage show, and then there's separate little footage showcasing a little bit of the other forms and how they work, which we got to look at in the toys and in the scans. Like Blue's using like a crane claw and then a force field, and Green's got these like energy powers it uses in multiple ways, and it shows Purple with this badass scythe and turning small and stuff like that, and then the little that the main suit can do, like the cool wings, and I think it's using like some sort of, was a big fist or something. We saw that, was it a claw? Something we saw in the toys and stuff. He gets these kind of powers, kind of reminding you of like the gozyuger powers and stuff like that, and exceed gills in a way, and also reminding me of like, you know, Gav having his giant sock and boppers and stuff like that. But I really like stuff like the monstrous wings. I think that's really badass, gives it a horror vibe, and there's not a whole lot new, but it just looked really cool to see it in live action. And they continue to kind of strike that balance between having that, hey, look, here's the gimmick and the cool forms and all the action, so you're getting those beats for the kids and all the audiences for before, but there's a bit of a slick, cool presentation I think they're trying to expand their audience with. But I'm really eager to get more about the story and the characters when we get the press conference, so of course I will cover that and let you know. But what are you thinking of Zeztz so far? Let me know in the comments as always. The Awesome Rider, signing out.